you say you gained 60 pounds of water on a car ride here because you're sitting up? That's not reality. Do you have a medical degree I don't know about? Seriously? You telling me if you were able to move, you would eat better?
Hello. How y'all doing? And welcome back to my 600-pound podcast. I'm Jen.
And I'm Jess.
And we are back at it with season 13. The newest season.
Thank God.
Thank God. Please join our Facebook group if you haven't already. My 600-pound podcast discussion group on Facebook. And please leave us a review and a rating on Apple and Spotify, please. Every little bit helps.
Yeah, please. Thank you, guys. Thank you to everyone that has rated and reviewed. We're not looking for constructive criticism either. We're just doing this for funsies.
Yeah, so I don't want to hear it.
I don't want to hear it. Yeah,
and
it's fine.
If you want more, we also have a Patreon in somewhere in the links. I don't know where.
Yeah, it's in the show notes. Yeah, our Patreon is, we have like a $1 tip jar, and then, which I don't know, doesn't really get you too much.
Anything. It
yeah.
doesn't get through anything.
Just supporting us. And then our $5 tier is, we call it our cookie jar, yes. But that's all of our episodes we cover Where Are They Now? We have covered the entire 5-episode Asante saga with the Asante brothers, Steven and Justin. And then we also covered the most recent season of Oh my God. Of 1,000 Pound Sisters, season 6. So please check it out if you are interested.
Please. Yeah. But yeah.
Please and thank you.
Please and thank you.
Please.
But we are now season 13, episode 5 with Jacky.
Jacky. Wow. I've never seen Jacky spelled Jacky.
Same.
Yeah. It's always IE.
I know. It's kind of weird.
Interesting.
Like Jackal the Jacky. Jacky the Jackal.
Jacky the... Oh, wow. So, before we get into it, what have you been watching this week?
Just literally Lost.
That's amazing.
Finished season 1. About to start season 2.
Oh my God. I need to finish season 1. You know what? That's what I'm going to do tomorrow.
Perfect.
No, all night. I'm going to stay up all night watching Lost.
Yeah.
Because I've never seen it before. And it was huge when we were in high school.
I know. I just never watched it.
Just aging ourselves right there, but it's fine. What the hell did I watch this week? I watched something.
Something was on the TV.
Something was on the TV. I don't know what. Oh, I watched the entire... all the episodes that are out right now. I don't think it's over yet, but The Fall of Diddy on Max.
I haven't watched any of that. Damn.
It's fucking crazy.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Diddy is terrifying. Not gonna lie, I couldn't name one song besides the song he did with Faith Evans. I'll Be Missing You when Biggie died. I think that's it, really. I couldn't name another song.
I know.
Don't know it.
I don't know.
Didn't really listen to Diddy like that growing up. But yeah, just horrible human being, a complete monster. I hope he rots in jail forever. But really interesting documentary, though. Really interesting, really disturbing, very disturbing. He's just a monster.
Jeez.
It's nuts.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Well,
on a lighter note, yeah, I don't think I've been watching anything new this week. Jake and I started watching a new anime though called Solo Leveling, which was pretty good.
Okay.
It's about this guy that in a world where there's like monsters and each person gets like a level or whatever that they're stuck at. And this guy's at the lowest level, but I don't know, suddenly he can like upgrade his level.
Oh. To
fight these monsters. I don't know. It's pretty interesting though so far. Yeah. It's not bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Sounds good.
Interesting, yeah.
But I got nothing else.
I know. I was honestly just thinking of rewatching Attack on Titan again.
Oh yeah. That's a good one.
It's like my annual thing I do now. It's just an annual rewatch of Attack on Titan.
That's smart. I'll do that, but every couple of years I'll like do Neon Genesis Evangelion. I'll do that.
Amazing. Wait, the series or the new movies?
Just the series.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have the box set right there.
Oh,
super
I see
old.
it.
Yeah. Where do you watch it on?
I think it's on Netflix.
Oh, that's right. Duh. Christ almighty.
Okay.
Man. All right. Well, what are you guys watching this week? I hope it's more interesting or less depressing than the Diddy stuff. Fudge.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess let's just hop right into it with Jacky.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, Jacky is 27 years old.
Jacky Rogers.
Weight unknown from Linden, Texas.
I hate the weight unknown. Every episode this entire season has been weight unknown.
But they're like, I'm pretty sure when last time I was weighed, I was XYZ.
Right.
Just put
and
that
it's
number.
pretty freaking close.
Yeah.
Just put that number down.
I don't know why they're not doing it.
I'm irritated. God, it's lazy.
Mm-hmm.
It's lazy. Ugh, man. So, okay. We open up to Jacky's bedroom. It looks like she's in a cabin somewhere.
She's in a cabin in the woods.
Oh, that's a good movie.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I love a good movie, like a horror movie with a cabin in the woods.
Yes.
Yeah. But Jacky is waking up in the morning, or maybe producers just told her to pretend to be asleep, and who knows what time of day this is.
Who knows?
We don't know. So Jacky's waking up. I see a Pikachu plush in her room.
And she's got the Lucifer poster in the room also.
Lucifer,
that TV show.
Oh,
Yeah,
I never
watched it.
No. I do have several Squirtle plushes because that's my favorite. And Jake, my husband, has a lot of Pokemon plushes.
They're all over the place.
I know. Stop looking at my walls.
Looking around.
Stop looking around my messy room, please. Oh, man.
But,
so Jacky is talking about herself, and she's like, I feel awful waking up. Everything hurts. She says her stomach is freakishly bad. I'm like, why you gotta say that?
You have to word it like that.
You don't gotta word it like that. Damn. And then she gets up to go to the bathroom, and that's when I see several anime figures. And I made you pause. I rewound it multiple times so I can try and see what figure she has, because Girly Pop, Jacky, and I both have the same exact Eternal Sailor Moon figurine.
Yeah, it's the
We're
same
twinsies.
one. Wow.
It's the same one. Yeah.
She also had
she has great taste.
She had a something with Sonic up there too. Pokemon stuff. She has a bunch of like random pop figures, it looks like.
Yeah. I'm not that into pop figures, honestly. Like, the only time I've ever really bought them for myself was like Yu Yu Hakusho, which is my all-time favorite anime. Occasionally Bakugo from My Hero, because that's my favorite. And then the rest I've been gifted, I think.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Damn.
I know. Isn't that crazy?
I'm not really into them. I've got one
They're fine.
that I was gifted.
Yeah.
It's a hockey player.
Oh.
That's
nice.
literally
that's it. I don't understand the craze for it.
No.
But it's like, they're cool to have, of like your favorite character from something or whatever. Yeah. But yeah, I also saw a Naruto figure. I'm not into Naruto like that. Naruto. I don't know.
Yeah.
Not into that show. But okay, Jacky, we have the same Sailor Moon figurine though. That's the one with the wings. Eternal Sailor Moon. That's like her final form. So I love Jacky already. She's my girl. So also, okay, right after seeing those anime figures, I like almost passed out because she's living my dream. Her laundry machines are in the bathroom.
That's so convenient.
That is all I've ever wanted. Is I want my laundry machines either in the master bath or the master closet.
Oh, God.
That's my dream.
Like, instead of like the basement, you can just have them buy the clothing.
Right. Why are they in the basement? I gotta lug all my shit all the way downstairs. Like 2 flights of steps.
Like, put them in like the upstairs area where everybody has all their clothing. Why I gotta walk down outside like an animal to do my laundry because I live in a condo complex.
Ugh, nightmare. In my first apartment, I used to have to walk to the building next door.
I would kill myself.
Ugh. And they only took quarters.
Ew.
Ugh. God.
Ugh.
Nightmare. My dream house would have the washing machine and dryer upstairs.
Right?
Our childhood home had that.
I know.
Oh,
I just think of Home Alone where they had the laundry chute to go to the basement, but even that's like not really convenient.
No, because you still got to bring the clothes upstairs
like,
unless there was like a vacuum, like a chute
suction?
that goes the other way.
Right? So put the stuff upstairs.
God. Whoever builds houses, please listen.
Let's write these down.
Write these down. These are good ideas.
So Jacky goes to the bathroom. She goes to take her shower. And this is when we see her stomach that pretty much goes past her knees.
It's almost touching the floor. It's by her ankles.
It's crazy. I've never seen anything like this.
So painful.
Yeah. It's bad.
So painful.
It is the wildest thing I've seen.
Well, I think Chastity's wings, I think, were the wildest.
That was pretty bad, too.
That was really bad. But I don't know. It was almost touching the floor. Like a pendulum.
Swinging.
Yes.
So.
Ow.
We find out that Jacky technically lives on her own in the cabin, but the cabin is on her grandparents' property. So, this is when we meet Sharon, her grandma. Mm-hmm. So she was actually really excited when Jacky planned on moving into the cabin. And this is when we also meet her Aunt Teresa, who comes in to check on Jacky a lot because she lives down the road. So Aunt Teresa comes in while Jacky's getting dressed, and she starts cooking her breakfast, which is like bacon and just like a bunch of other crap. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they end up piling up 5 plates of food for Jacky.
For Jacky.
For breakfast.
For breakfast. It's 5 plates.
She got donuts. I'm like, Teresa, no.
Teresa, there was at least 5 donuts on that one plate. Mm-hmm. Like,
nuts.
Oh my God, it was like a pyramid of donuts on one plate.
No.
And there's 4 other plates with a bunch of shit on top.
No. Make her a bowl of oatmeal and call it a day. Call it a day.
Oh,
they don't need all that.
God.
It's a cabin in the woods. Live like it's 1850. Gruel on the stove. That's it. That's what you're eating.
No.
By a fireplace.
No.
By a fireplace.
How about just a couple of scrambled eggs?
Right.
And maybe a piece of sausage.
Call it a day.
Something. A patty. Whatever. Oh, man. This gave me a stomachache just watching 5 plates. Goodness. And this is when we get Jacky's backstory. So she said growing up, she had a very close-knit family. Everyone would go to her aunt's house. Her uncle would make this gumbo, and everyone loved the gumbo. And Jacky said it would always bring back like good memories. And then she goes into explaining that growing up, her mom was an alcoholic. She said her mom would become more aggressive when drinking and then would come at her with a belt.
Oof. Right.
Ugh.
Yikes.
And then we get something even worse.
No.
We see a childhood photo of Jacky where she has a mullet. Jacky, no.
Multiple mullets.
Mullets. And it looked like it went up until high school.
And she's young. She's only 25, 26.
Yeah.
Like mullets in the 2000s.
Oh.
It would be different if it was like, okay, late 80s, early 90s. Ugh, everyone did that. This is probably like 2004.
Girl, this is 2010. She's 26, 27 now.
Now?
2024 at least.
Wow. Oh, no.
Yeah, girl, this was the 2010s.
No wonder everybody... she was bullied, apparently, too, in school.
Oh, no. Yeah, that's rough. That's rough. Like, trust and believe we've had some really bad hair days.
Oh, yeah.
Really fucking bad hair days. I used to look exactly like Elijah Wood Frodo, with the hair.
The curl.
Yeah. Oh my God. The curls were out of control. I told my mom I wanted a pixie cut because all my other friends got a pixie cut in the year 2000, right before Lord of the Rings came out. And lo and behold, I spent most of 6th grade with everyone calling me Frodo. Yeah. Or mistaking me for a boy.
God.
Wild times.
So Jacky goes on to say her dad had a bunch of anger problems and he would punch holes in the walls and he was always yelling at the mom for her drinking. And then Jacky's like, everyone just made fun of me. And I was really tall also.
Yeah.
At like 8 years old, I was 130 pounds. So I had a hard time making friends. And then by high school, she was in like 500s.
She said she was 5'65" in high school.
That's crazy.
Then again, she seems very tall.
I think she's over 6 feet tall.
Oh, she's gotta be.
Yeah.
Over 6'4".
Yeah.
Honestly, 6'5", over 6'5", probably.
That might be stretching it.
She's tall.
Yeah, she's tall.
She's real tall.
She's real tall.
She's real tall. This is so sad. In high school, Jacky said she would avoid eating at lunch and she would just wait until she got home and ate an even bigger meal at home. So it sounded like during high school, she would only eat like breakfast and dinner.
Yeah.
And just starve herself throughout the day. But as Dr. Now always says, you've eaten the food for the next 5 years.
Yeah.
But, that's miserable. Poor baby.
And then when she was 16, she woke up and her mom had died in her sleep. Oh, horrible.
Horrible.
Poor girl.
Oh my gosh. She was the one that found her mom.
Right? That's horrible.
Oh my God. And she said her dad was screaming on the phone for an ambulance. And she said that's the only time her dad ever asked her for a hug. Ugh. God. And so she graduated high school and she was over 600 pounds. She said she didn't want to go to college. She didn't want to go on campus. She said something about them not being accommodating.
For her size. That might be. Maybe.
I don't know. I will say, I went to college back in like 2008 and the chairs, many of the chairs they had, the seats were the seats that were connected to the desk.
Oh, God.
Yeah. So there's no way
an
overweight person could handle that.
No.
Because then again, I went to like a much older college or a college that didn't have a lot of money. So we had those old wooden chair desk things. So I don't know. And I can't imagine Linden, Texas has like
anything great.
Yeah.
No.
Oof. Gosh. And so, okay, we're at college.
And then she got hired at a grocery store.
Yeah.
But it was so hard to be on her feet and she couldn't take the stress of it.
She said little kids would point and laugh at her.
Yeah, at the store. That's terrible.
Oh my God. Teach your children.
I know. Teach your kids to keep their fucking hands to themselves.
Shit.
So she quit that and then she got hired to do customer service while she was in these upper 600s.
Oof.
And this
upper 600s.
Yeah, goddamn. So this is when she says that her dad stopped taking care of himself and then she came home one day and found her dad dead.
Oh,
what the hell?
She said on the ground?
This poor girl.
Oh my God, she found both her parents.
Like 10 years apart.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Ugh. This poor girl. My God. And so she was like, after that, she realized she couldn't take care of the house by herself. And so her family helped her move to the cabin on her grandparents' property.
Yeah.
So now she mainly spends all her time with her grandparents and her Aunt Teresa. So Teresa said she, got the car ready so they can go to the grocery store. And this is where we see Jacky pouring baby powder down her pants.
For her stomach. Oh. And the way this baby powder, this is not funny.
Not funny.
It just like billows out whenever she moves.
It's like a cloud.
A cloud of smoke.
Yeah. Not gonna lie, there's one scene later on when she's in a car and I thought something was on fire. Because I kept seeing the smoke at the bottom of the screen.
And I'm like,
I was like, oh my God, does Jacky have a cigarette? Like, what's going on?
She's ripping cigs.
Like, what the hell? But no, it was just the baby powder.
Yeah. God, that's gotta be rough.
Oh my gosh.
Jacky can't drive also because her stomach hangs down so far. She has trouble pushing the pedals of the car.
My God.
So Aunt Teresa has to be the one to drive her to the grocery store.
And Jacky uses like a walking stick to get into the car.
Yeah.
And that looked like a really good walking stick, though.
I know.
I don't know about y'all, but whenever I have to go like on a walk in the woods or a hike, I like to find a good walking stick.
They sell those as walking sticks.
No, it has to be organic and free, found in nature. Speaking of walking sticks, whenever I do find a really good walking stick, I'll like leave it by the entrance as I'm leaving for someone else can use it.
Oh, I love it. It's free, free trading.
Yeah. That way, I hope next time I come back, somebody's gonna leave a walking stick for me.
Yeah. It's a circular economy.
Exactly. So, all right. Jacky, though, is able to walk. I was full on expecting a cart, but no, she walks throughout the whole grocery store with her aunt. This is so wonky because as her and her aunt are in this one aisle, the entire shot is blurred except for her and her aunt, and they look like they're like superimposed in this weird fuzzy background.
I don't know why they have to do that. Why they have to blur out everything.
Right, that's so annoying.
Really
do brands care that much?
I guess it's copyright.
But it's also free advertisement. Hello.
But it's like not, I guess it's not good advertising. I don't know.
No, because I saw her grab some juice and immediately I was like, ooh, I like juice.
Ooh, I like juice. Ooh, Dr. Pepper's. I like Dr.
I mean, I don't know. I don't understand that shit. So, oh God, the Megalomedia also did her so dirty. They were doing like these random shots of like her legs and her shoes
and her feet.
And I'm like, someone there has a foot fetish. I want to say that first because people just keep zooming in on people's feet in the show. And also, why you got to do my girl like that?
Like, don't zoom in on her feet.
Stop zooming in on her legs.
Leave them alone.
Leave Jacky alone. We have the same Sailor Moon figurine, guys. Leave her alone.
So they get to the checkout of the grocery store, and we can see the Dr. Pepper, the giant tube of meat, but they only spend $119 on the food.
I want to shop where they shop. Because that was a lot of fucking food for only $119.
Yeah, that's a decent amount of food.
Where are they shopping at?
Linden, Texas.
Oh, God.
So they leave the grocery store.
And before they left, though, Jacky was talking about how she is addicted to pasta, Mexican food, and tacos.
That's what it is, pasta.
Yeah.
Because I do the voice to talk, and it says, my notes say, she's addicted to possums, Mexican food, and tacos.
Possum?
And I was like, possum? What was that supposed to be? Pasta.
Oh, they eat possums in the South, Jen.
Oh, of course. Ew.
I don't know. Oh, man. And then, of course, again, Megalomedia doing my girl Jacky so dirty. They have her heavy breathing this whole scene. And even the captions, heavy breathing. Breathing hard. I'm like, guys, stop. Oh, my poor girl. So on the way back, though, Jacky's like, hey, Auntie, can we split some nachos?
Yeah, they're going to stop and get food. Then again, I can't say anything because I will do the same thing. Because when you go grocery shopping, you don't want to just make the food you just bought.
Yeah. Ugh, that's why Jake always says whenever we go grocery shopping together, he's like, we should eat a meal real quick at home before we go grocery shopping. And I'm like, no, ew, leave me alone. Gross.
Oh.
Eat a meal here before?
Oh.
Get away from me.
So they do stop and get food. They get tacos and fries. And the truck, when they show the truck, it is leaning on Jacky's
completely
side.
Leaning. Like, the car is totally slanted.
You can see it.
Yeah, because I mean, is she in the front seat or the back seat?
Front seat.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right. She's in the front seat here.
And then afterward, they get home, and then she makes a giant thing of pasta and meatballs.
Oh, my God. Oh, so Jacky does say tacos bring back memories of her dad and being together as a whole family. And she says whenever she eats tacos, she just feels closer to her dad and closer to her family in general. Oh, man. So her feet look huge. I don't know what scene this was talking about, but I wrote it in my notes, so I assume they must have zoomed in on her feet again. But Jacky says she's been in the hospital twice because of cellulitis in her legs from a leakage and infection. And her grandma thinks that she will soon be bedbound.
Yeah, she's not far off.
No. And so then Jacky's eating the whole pack of pasta and meatballs in this huge popcorn-like bowl. The whole packet.
With a huge thing of like Texas toast.
Yeah.
Oh,
wow,
man.
that is like a lot of carbs.
That's so much food.
That's a lot. And then I guess she goes back to her room for the night and she's got a Snorlax poster. So cute. It's my husband's one of his favorite Pokemon. Love it.
That's now we get to month 1.
That wasn't even month 1.
Nope.
Good God, that was month 0.
So now we're at month 1. Willie is her grandpa.
Of course, his name is Willie.
I know. So now they're gonna drive to Texas to meet Dr. Now, or drive to Houston to meet Dr. Now.
They're already in Texas.
It's only a 5-hour drive. She's struggling to get in the van. And her getting in the van, it looks like it's about to tip over. I was so scared it was going to fall over.
I know. I was like, can we have someone else like sitting on the other side of the van, please?
Because then her grandpa gets in on the same side.
I know. I really thought the whole thing was just going to tip over.
Yeah.
Like, not trying to be mean, but like, girl, it's 700 pounds on one side of the car.
And then grandpa probably makes it 800 to 900 pounds.
I think grandpa's like 80 pounds soaking wet.
He's so thin.
He's a tiny guy.
So her grandpa drives her down there. He talks about how you should really try to do veterinarian. I know you wanted to be a veterinarian. Once you lose the weight, you should really try it again. That's so nice.
Like, that is really nice. Her grandparents and aunt are so sweet.
They're
really
are.
So nice.
But Grandpa Willie stops to get her tacos.
Oh my God. He has to get out of the car to go get it.
I know. She can't get out.
She just sits there. Oh, and this was the scene when they were driving, though, where she's holding the seatbelt because she can't fit in the seatbelt.
Oh.
And that's when I also thought her leg was on fire or she was holding a skinny cigarette.
Because of smoke.
Because of the smoke was billowing. But it was just the baby powder in her legs.
Yeah.
Oh.
So they finally get down to Houston.
She struggles to get out of the van.
Yeah.
I mean, Grandpa Willie also parked right next to another car. And I'm like, bro.
Why'd you do that?
Why'd you do that?
But she mentions that the last time she was weighed was when she was in the hospital for kidney stones. And she was about 700 pounds then.
Okay, so weight unknown, bitch. Get out of here, bitch.
We know.
She has powder all over her pants.
I don't think she can do anything about it.
I know, but oh my God. And then her and Grandpa sit next to each other, and the size difference. He looks so tiny next to her because she's also so tall.
I know.
So tall. All right, and this is when Blush Queen comes in. Our girl Blush Queen, yes. She's got like the silvery eyeshadow.
Her favorite.
Her fave.
So they go back and she gets weighed and she weighs in at 709 pounds. Grandpa Willie goes, wow.
Wow. Wow.
She's already so embarrassed and that doesn't help.
You don't need to say wow. Grandpa Willie, shut up.
And then they go to Dr. Now's, and he's like, so you weigh 110 pounds. Don't add an extra pound.
110?
Yeah, that's what Dr. Now said.
100?
Oh, sorry. 710.
Oh my God. 110? That's my goal weight.
Oh my God. Sorry. I feel like I got a thing with numbers. But yeah.
Dyslexia with numbers.
Yeah, Dr. Now says, so 710 pounds.
Like, you don't need to add, like, the 0.2.
And, this is when they talk about that thing that hangs down.
Yes, like the apron.
The paniculus. Oh, they kept saying it.
Oh, panicula?
Paniculus.
Paniculus?
The paniculus.
Interesting.
So he's like, when did you develop this? She said it was about high school when I was around 14.
Oof.
And he's like, did no one try to do anything about this? And they're like, no, not really.
Oof.
And he's like, have you tried to lose any weight? She's like, I did try to go to the gym, but then I fell and I was too embarrassed to go back. And he's like, it's not just like going to the gym. It's mostly the food that you have to like deal with for weight loss. And she's like, well, I don't really eat much at all. I And it's like, she's like, I don't snack, and I work from home.
What do you mean you don't snack? Girl, you definitely snack in order to get to 709 pounds. Okay, I did just Google paniculus, though.
Oh, my God.
And some of the pictures that come up, my God, the drawings, it just looks like a big dick.
That comes out of your stomach.
Yeah.
She's got the big one.
She's got stage 5, I think.
Stage 5 paniculus.
Stage 5 paniculus. Maybe even stage 6.
Jesus.
Goodness. There's other pictures on here, though, of people's paniculus is being removed.
Whoa.
And ew, the skin being held up. That's crazy
that probably
looking.
Messes with your spine.
Oh, I'm sure. To have all that weight on the front, like pulling you down.
Because she walks leaned back.
Yeah. Well, she has to. Otherwise, she'd fall right over.
It'll be probably touching the floor.
Poor
if she
thing.
walked oh, that's terrible.
Oh, my God. I know. It looks like it's touching the floor for her.
Mm-hmm. It's super painful looking.
Oh, God.
But, yeah, she says, I only eat like once or twice a day in 24 hours and I don't snack. I'm like, that makes no sense.
Yeah.
So,
girl, what?
No.
Oh, man. Did you get to the part where she mentioned she exercises and Dr. Now is like, exercise isn't going to do anything right now.
It's not going to do anything.
Yeah. He says, because she did say she was going to a gym previously, but she stopped when she fell.
Yeah.
And she was too embarrassed to go back. And I was like, oh, girl, same. Same.
I would keep going. I don't care. Then again, I don't like give a shit.
Oh,
I never see these people again.
Oh, true. I don't know, man. But Dr. Now says that exercise is not a factor for her weight loss right now and that she should really focus on what she's eating.
Yeah, because
specifically calorie intake, because
the little armband workouts aren't going to do much.
No, but they're to help her like get some sort of mobility, but going to the gym and hitting on the treadmill, like, or lifting weights there, I don't know, man. She's really got to focus on the diet first.
So they give her the 1,200 calorie diet. The goal is to lose 70 pounds in 2 months.
But Dr. Now says if you follow the diet word for word, you should lose 100 pounds in 1 month.
That's crazy.
That is crazy. That's a lot of fucking weight.
I know. And this is when I noticed that she looks like Penn Jillette, the magician. And Jess, I had to pull up a photo.
Yeah. I did not know who he is.
Penn and Teller. Like, I think her in the face, she looks just like him.
Oh my God. I can't with you. When you showed me that picture, I was like, oh my God.
They do look alike.
Okay. They do in like the eyes, like from the eyes up. Like the forehead and the eyes.
Dye her hair black and cut it short.
Oh my God.
But now we are at month 2. We're back at the cabin. And she's working. She has a job. She has a full-time job.
Yeah.
Customer service at home. Good for her.
Yeah, holy shit. I couldn't do it. I could not do being on the phone all day with customers. Hell fucking no. So she says it's been a few weeks since her appointment. She said the food actually is making her feel better. She says for breakfast, she eats a yogurt and a pudding. And then she says for lunch, she has a salad because she's been pre-making her salads. And then for dinner, she says she has chicken. And I'm like, chicken and what?
Chicken and what? Just chicken?
Just chicken?
Chicken with fried chicken? What kind of chicken are we
What
talking
kind of chicken, girl?
And she says
chicken with what?
She's working out. She's doing her 2 hours a day workout.
It's like, okay, girl. She says she wants to get to her goal weight of about 250 pounds. And so her aunt comes over and she says that the whole family, well, her grandparents and her aunt all went over the diet together with her, which I think is really, really great.
Yeah.
Jacky says she's staying away from everything that is not on the list. She says she made pre-made salads for every day. And so her aunt and her are actually going to eat a salad. And you see Jacky like take the meat out and then put that in the salad. So it looks like she like set up the lettuce and like the veggies and shit that go in the salad. And then she saved the meat, which I'm like, oh, that's smart.
Yeah, that's smart.
Yeah. Like I should do that.
And then after they eat their little salads, they go on a walk.
Yeah. She got her walking stick and her aunt are just like walking up the driveway. And like the property looks so nice.
It's a very large property.
Yeah, large property. And they're just like walking. And I would love that to just like get up and go for a walk on my own property.
Yeah, it's very nice. They have like a nice little
private. It's a literal cabin in the woods. But it's also nice. In Texas near Louisiana and Arkansas.
That might be a tough pill to swallow.
It's going to be a no from me. My East Coast, mid East Coast gal can't take it.
Oh my God,
man! So they walked a good distance actually, and and she walks back. And I mean, again, subtitles, breathing heavy. I'm like, come on,
shut up!
I can hear it. Fudge. And yeah, it seems like she's doing really well.
I know.
So month 3, they are back in Houston, Texas, and her Aunt Teresa is taking her this time. And we meet a new medical assistant. I don't know if we meet her for the first time, but this new medical assistant is very serious. She thinks she's on like Grey's Anatomy instead of My 600-Pound Life.
She thinks she is going to get into acting with this gig or something.
She thinks she's going to get like a daytime Emmy or some shit. Like she literally opens the door with one arm and is holding the notepad in the other and goes, Jacky Rogers.
Jacky Rogers?
Jacky Rogers. Like so serious. So like, ugh. At one point, I'm pretty sure she made eye contact with the cameras.
Probably.
She's like, ugh, Jacky Rogers.
If Cassandra had been here, she'd be like, Jacky.
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 This new lady, Jacky Robert, or what is her name?
Rogers.
Rogers. I wouldn't get the lines right. I'm sorry.
Oh my God, you're not her. You couldn't be her.
I couldn't get the lines
right. You
right.
couldn't be her. This serious medical assistant, she is serious. She takes this job seriously.
She practices her lines.
She, you know, damn well, behind that door, she's Jacky Rogers, Jacky Rogers, Jacky
Rogers.
Okay, I think I got this. Jacky Robbers? No, damn it. Oh my God, no. Okay, serious medical assistant. It's okay. Try again. It's Jacky Rogers. Jacky, that's it. I'm gonna get this Emmy.
I didn't go to NYU for nothing. God. Okay, so geez, I was like, what's her name? We just said her name like 40 times.
40 times, it's Jacky!
So Jacky goes to get on the scale. She should weigh.
Okay.
What?
We took bets.
Oh, yeah, we did.
Oh. I said, okay, I think she's gonna be what did I say? The first time it was 710. What was her goal weight supposed to be?
640.
640.
I thought it was gonna be like, I don't know, way lower.
I think I had said like 620. Did I say 625?
Probably. We were guessing low.
Real low, because I think
real low.
I thought she did amazing.
But I think I said 619 or something.
Yeah. I was like, hell yeah, we have the same anime figurine. She did amazing, didn't she? Jacky is 689 pounds. She lost 20.
Oh, God.
Literally the wind left my sails. I was like, oh. Never felt more deflated.
And
like a deflated stomach.
Like the deflated balloon in the stomach.
Oh, gross.
Oh, yes, that's pretty bad. So,
yeah.
Jacky and Teresa go into the waiting room. Oh, and this is when I say, they both look like Penn and Teller sitting there.
Oh my God, with the aunt.
Jesus the aunt Christ. Looks like Penn, or no, Teller, and she looks like
Penn Jillette.
Penn Jillette, thank you. God
Jesus Christ.
Okay, so they're in the room, and she's like, it's just hard to do all this stuff with my stomach, and it's like, I mean, you're still overeating, girl. Even if you can't work out, you're still overeating.
Yeah.
But I'm measuring out all my meats into 4 ounces, though, and I'm doing my salad preps. And it's like, well, look, you can skip meals. You don't have to eat, like, every day. Just take vitamins. You've eaten all the food for the next 5 years.
Damn.
Like, drink your liquids. Take your multivitamins. You can skip eating if you need to.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, that doesn't seem right. I don't know.
Yeah, Dr. Now is not playing games with her. He's actually not harsh, but like he's not as nice as he was last time. Because he even says like, because when he's like, who is this? Like last time I met your grandpa. And who is this? And she's like, this is my Aunt Teresa. She's helping me. Dr. Now's like, help you with what? And she says everything that the aunt helps her with. And then Dr. Now is like, no, this is not right. And he points to Jack and he's like, you should be helping her.
Ooh.
Like, damn. And she's like, it's hard to do that with the stomach. You should have thought about that before.
Damn.
Like, oh my God.
Rude.
Yunin.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And this is when he goes into like, just stop eating.
Yeah.
Which I'm like, that seems like not healthy.
Because he says you're eating like 7,000 calories a day to stay pretty much at 700 pounds. And he's like, if you want to be 150 pounds, that's 1,500 calories a day. And now that I'm saying this out loud, I'm like, okay, so I got to cut my diet down. I got to cut my calories.
I know. I didn't know that was a thing. I'm like, wait a minute. That's right.
Yeah, because I don't know how math works, but yeah, that's easy to remember.
Yeah, I guess.
7,000 calories is 700 pounds, and say 1,200 calories is 120.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
My God.
Okay.
So they all should be 120 pounds.
Yeah.
Jesus. Oh, that's.
I don't know if I can do that. That's
I've
hard.
probably eaten 5,000 calories today. All we ate was Oreos, pizza, Cheez-Its.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Pizza. Did we say pizza?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, but it was so good. So good.
He sets her another goal to lose, the same 70 pounds in 2 months.
Yeah.
So we are now at month 4. She is back at the cabin. She's outside of her little arm weights. She's working out. They zoom in on her feet again for like a couple seconds. So
why?
I don't know.
She has these very large top lumps on the top of her feet. It's like Tammy Slayton from 1,000 Pound Sisters, how they all joke that, she had so much fat in her body that it started to go to her forehead.
Yes.
I mean,
it's going to her feet.
Yeah.
There's nowhere else for it to go.
Oh, Jacky.
That sucks.
So she says she's not eating breakfast and she's only doing salad for lunch.
Wow.
And dinner, I think she implied. Maybe. I don't know. But okay. So the grandparents are coming over and Jacky's sitting on her chair and she has her stomach laying on an ottoman.
I don't blame her. That thing looks heavy as hell.
I know. But the second her grandparents open the door, she moves the ottoman out of the way. And I'm like, is she hiding that from them?
Maybe. Or no, she was getting up. She's getting up to greet them.
Oh, okay. I guess that's fine.
Yeah.
So she's making some pork chops. Is that on the diet?
I don't think so.
I don't think that's on the diet.
No way.
I don't know. And she's making green beans, which is like, okay. She has a cat named Peaches. Aww. And yes, he's orange.
Cute.
Oh, so cute. And so after dinner, she's playing cards with Grandpa. They're playing around a skip bow.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember that game?
No.
Oh, I don't know how to play it. I don't remember it. I mean, I remember the game. I don't know how to play it, though. And then we get to month 5.
Yeah. Oh, Teresa's driving her back down to Dr. Now's office. And she gets called back by the super serious nurse again.
Jacky Rogers.
So last time she was 689 pounds. She needs to lose 70 pounds. So she should be 619 pounds. And she lost 20 pounds. She was only 669. So she only lost 41 pounds total in 4 months. I thought she was doing so fucking good. What
know.
happened?
I thought she was doing so good. It's like, Jacky, what the fuck? And also, like, they haven't filmed her doing anything bad.
I know. I'm like, film that shit. Where the fuck are you guys?
I know. Megalomedia, where are you?
Film her eating the Tasty Cakes. Little Debs.
I know. God damn. So Dr. Now is like, you're still overeating. Like, what the fuck? And this is when her Aunt Teresa's like, well, yeah, she had some mashed potatoes. Potatoes are not on the diet.
So I try to encourage her to eat grilled chicken salads. It's
the mashed potatoes. God. So Dr. Now says, you know what? You need to lose 70 pounds again in another 2 months and really get your shit together. Like, come on, girl. You can do this. Get your shit together. And I think that was all I had for that scene.
Yeah, that was literally it. Just lose the weight.
Yeah.
Lose some weight.
Damn.
That's it.
That's a condensed episode. Just lose weight.
The end.
The end. God, so now we're at month 6. And Sharon looks like she's taking her to the gym.
Yeah,
Grandma Sharon.
So recently it was actually her dad's 2-year death anniversary. So she's been having a kind of a rough time and she ate some stuff she wasn't supposed to eat. So grandma is taking her to the gym and I'm an idiot. I kept saying the cross country gym or they're taking her to CrossFit. She's going to CrossFit. And Jess was like, no, Cross County.
No, Cass County.
CrossFit County.
Cass, CASS County.
I got CrossFit on the mind.
Do you have dyslexia?
I don't know.
Because I literally said that too. Like, we were watching this episode together and you said, okay, cross country. And I was like, no, it's Cass County. And you're like, God, now you got me thinking cross country. And you kept saying, no, it's cross country. And I literally paused it and I was like, look at this. You literally were looking at it you literally were looking at it and said cross country. And I was like, there's no R here.
Cass County Gym.
Cass County.
Cass County Gym. Do do a workout. I'm doing text to speech too, so it keeps correcting everything I'm saying.
God.
Okay.
So this is where we meet Monica, her personal trainer.
Who's very positive.
She's buff. Positive and buff.
Yeah.
Like she's like she could beat me up. So, okay, they're walking back and Grandma follows them. And I'm like,
why?
Jacky is supposed to be 27.
It's like, you go sit down.
Literally, the trainer's like telling Jacky to start, and Jacky turns to her grandma and is just like, you can go sit.
She's like, all right.
And Grandma's like, okay. I'm like,
yeah, go somewhere else.
wow. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. So, Monica has Jacky do some arm exercises, like arm workouts. I don't know what they're called. And the rope stuff, which is like super hard. I'm shocked she had her do that.
The battle rope.
Yeah, that's hard as hell. And so Jacky says her plan is to work out every day next week to counteract all the food she ate. And I'm like, okay, interesting. How much food exactly did you eat?
Why didn't we get to see any of it?
Yeah, why didn't we see any of that?
I know.
Okay, I guess that's fine then. And then Monica is like walking her out and is talking to her like a kid.
I know. She's
Like,
very like,
come on, Jacky. You did amazing, Jacky.
You did so good.
So good. I'm so proud of you. I can't wait to see you again next time. You did such a good job.
sometimes they're positive reinforcement. It's too positive.
It's too positive.
Too positive.
Yeah. Just give me a knuck touch or a high five.
Yeah,
And be like,
good job.
Great job. See you next time. Oh, Lordy.
So that was her workout, and it's now month 7. They're back at Dr. Now's. She really hopes that week of going to the gym really made up for all the shit she ate.
I know. She is like, I'm sore all over. I can definitely tell. Like, this workouts have been working because I'm so sore. My body, my muscles are exhausted. And I'm like, you know who's really exhausted? Those sneakers.
I know. Those busted sneakers. The tongue is out. There's no laces.
Oh my gosh. If there's an MVP this episode, other than the grandparents and the aunt, it's those sneakers.
The sneakers.
Oh, man.
So she was 669. The goal was to lose 70 pounds. So she should be around 600 pounds. But she weighs in at...
Oh, wait, before. Serious medical assistant only says Jacky this time.
Jacky. She thought to make it casual.
Yeah, she was like, you know what? This is the 3rd time I'm calling it. So I'm just going to do Jacky.
She's like, let's do a little casual one.
Let's be casual this time. She's like, I'm going to show the audience a casual encounter. God. All right. And then the weigh-in?
She is 686 pounds. So she gained 17 pounds.
Ooh.
Not great.
No. Making this total loss 24 pounds.
Wolf. That sucks.
Oh, Jacky, no.
Yeah, Dr. Now comes in. He's like, do you want to change your life or do you want to kill yourself with food?
Whoa. Because she then tells him, you know, I was just really depressed and stressed out. And I was confused because Dr. Now, I may have written this wrong, but he says, what does stressful have to do with being unhealthy?
Yeah, he kept saying, what's your objective coming here telling me you gained 17 pounds because you're depressed? And I'm like, what is he talking about?
Yeah, I was like, huh?
Huh?
Are we stupid?
I don't know.
Maybe. Fudge.
Because he kept asking, what are you eating? What are you eating? Like, she just won't say. She's like, well, I'm making the wrong things. She's like, oh, well, I'm eating salad, but then I'm also eating pasta. And he's like, well, you're not saying, like, you're not telling me the truth. Like, what are you eating? Just tell me.
I hate the vagueness of it all.
I know, just fucking...
She will not say what she's eating. I'm eating salad. A pasta salad or a salad?
Pasta? She's like, salad, and then a pasta. Well, what is it? Which one
is it? What is it, Jacky? God. Ugh.
And then Teresa butts in. She's like, well, I think when she goes to the gym, on the way home, she stops and gets food. I'm like, but she doesn't drive.
Yeah, I'm so confused about that.
So what the hell?
Because Jacky cannot drive. Like, she physically cannot drive. So who then is driving her?
I know. And who is stopping to get food for her?
Right.
None of them.
None of them. Well, supposedly, that we know of. But also, Jacky says she's been eating burgers at restaurants.
Yeah, that was super confusing.
I'm like, wait a minute. When are you going to restaurants?
Who's taking her?
Yeah, because she can't drive.
I don't think she's calling an Uber to that cabin.
And I'm pretty sure her grandparents and aunt would know when a DoorDash driver shows up.
I know. I don't think she even gets DoorDash where she is.
Oh, probably not.
No way.
Delivery?
No.
Who knows?
I'm so confused.
I am so confused here. Oh, man.
So,
yeah.
Dr. Now's like, you got to see a therapist, girl. You're getting one more chance. I'll see you next month. Lose 30 pounds.
Damn.
Yeah, she's like,
And he's like, this is your last chance.
She's like, I think it is overdue that I talk to a therapist.
Oh, way overdue. After finding both her parents deceased.
Right? What the fuck?
Even the first time. Therapy. God. All right. So her aunt is driving her to the therapist office, and immediately looking out those windows, I know we're meeting my boy, Dr. Paradise.
Yeah.
So as she's getting out of the van, powder is billowing out of her pants when she gets out of the car.
Oh my God.
It's like clouds. This is not funny.
It's not funny, but oh my God.
Oh my God. So she goes in to see Dr. Paradise, and immediately the height difference.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Wow.
Because I think he's 5 feet, I think.
Ooh. I don't know if he's a little person or if he's just short, but some of his facial features kind of remind me of a little person.
I don't
like
know.
The way his head is shaped and his nose.
Maybe.
But
then again, he's like my height. I have no idea.
I don't know.
I have no clue.
I don't know.
I really don't know.
Well, he's short, even next to like average sized people.
Yeah.
And not just like short, but like short. So he's got to be under 5?
Maybe under 5. Maybe he's like 5'11". Or wait, Jesus, 4'11". He's not 5'11". 4'11", 4'10", 4'11".
Oh my God.
But he asked about her childhood. She said it was traumatic. And this is when she says her dad was 6'8".
Holy hell.
That's a tall dude.
That's tall as hell.
That's
I'm trying to like picture that. Like Jake is 6 feet.
It's like he could probably touch your ceiling.
Like,
ooh.
Oh God, that's a nightmare.
He probably would be like taller than the door.
No way.
Yeah.
No way.
We'll measure it when we're done.
Oh my God, yeah, we'll do that. That's scary. 6'8".
Yeah, so she says, yeah, it was traumatic. I was 16 when my mom died, 25 when my dad passed. I found them both. And he's like, so you saw both your parents like dead? And it's like,
she found their bodies.
And he's like, you don't have to be like. And she starts crying, and he's like, what's wrong? She's like, I just feel embarrassed. He's like, why did you even why do you feel embarrassed for crying? This is something to cry about. Like,
yeah, he's like, you should not feel ashamed to cry or embarrassed to cry. He was like, I'd be more worried if you didn't cry. Like, this is a really sad story. And he gives her tissues. And she had talked about, too, how CPS was involved in her childhood, how her dad would throw things, punch the walls, hit mom, how mom was an alcoholic and passed out, and then would forget to pick her up from things like school. She said that her mom had back pain and was given a pain patch, and they think the pain patch caused a brain aneurysm.
I don't know. That
doesn't sound
insane.
right.
I've never heard of that.
And then with her dad, they think he had a problem with his pacemaker.
Ooh.
And he just collapsed.
I have no idea.
I don't know. God. It's super sad.
Mm-hmm.
So, of course, he's like, you know what? You need to get a journal and write all this stuff out. Write out your feelings, actually feel the grief and all that. And she tells him that she wants to become a vet.
Mm-hmm.
And he's so nice. And then he says something at the end that really confused me the first time. What did he say? He said, you've given me more than I've given you or something.
Oh, what was he saying?
Oh,
because you were like, what?
Yeah, I was like, what the hell did she give him?
What did she give him? And I'm like, she gave him vulnerability.
Oh.
And you're like, what the hell did she give him?
What the fuck she give him? Her vulnerability. Sorry, I'm very insensitive. Fuck. I was like, what the fuck is he talking about? God. And so the next scene, she is back at home. She's going to write in her journal. There's a lock on it.
Good for her. She's got to keep that secret.
The last time I had a lock on my journal was in 7th grade.
Well, she's worried people are going to read it. And if that's the only way she'll write in it is to have a lock, then she needs a lock.
True,
Yeah.
I guess. But then she has it wide open and her aunt comes over, sits down next to her, and she's like reading it out loud to her aunt.
Yeah.
And there's multiple earlier entries in this diary too.
So I don't know. Maybe she's worried about somebody else. Maybe Willie the grandpa.
Oh, maybe. I don't know. But she basically is writing a letter to her mom, and then her Aunt Teresa comes over with a bag of pictures for them to start going through. And it was just a nice moment with her and her aunt remembering her parents.
So now we are to month 9. We're back at Dr. Now's with Grandma. She had to lose 70 pounds, so she needs to be 616.
And serious assistant back at it again with the casual Jacky.
Jacky.
Jacky, speaking of Jacky, oh my God. This whole episode, she has had her hair in a low ponytail.
Oh, yeah.
Low ponytail, parted in the middle. Now we see her hair. It is down and parted to the side. Looks 10 times better.
Thank God.
Thank God. I can't stand a low pony. But you did say something, and I now could not get that out of my head.
Oh, yeah. This was a mean girl thing to say. So I've been watching Lost for like 3 weeks straight every night. 2 episodes of Lost every night. And when she has her back to the camera, hair down, that big gray t-shirt, I'm like, it's Hurley from Lost. Oh my God.
That's not that funny.
That's no longer Penn Jillette. That's Hurley.
But when you said that and her back was turned and we just saw the back of her head and the big gray shirt.
Oh my God.
That was good. That was good. That was funny. Oh man. Oh God, let's get to the weigh-in.
So she needs to be 616 and she weighs in at 623. So she lost 63 pounds for a total loss of 87 pounds.
Thank God.
And she's like, yeah, I'm having good progress. Therapy is helping. So Dr. Now wants her to keep going to therapy and he is approving her for surgery in 2 months.
Woo!
But he wants her to just get under 600.
Yeah. So she really only needs to lose like 24 pounds.
Yeah.
All right. So she does say to Dr. Now that the mass, the Penn Jillette, the what?
The parent.
Not the perineum.
What the fuck is it called?
Perennial? No.
Perennial. Peninsula. What the fuck was it called?
Peniculus?
Peniculus. That sounds right.
Okay. The mass between her legs sways back and forth when she walks, but she says she's able to walk faster now and she has more energy since she's lost 87 pounds. But the mass is swinging now instead of being more like
just
there,
static.
Yeah.
So,
month 11.
Month 11, surgery day. Teresa's with Jacky. They're at the hospital. She lost 25 pounds, so she's under 600 pounds.
Yeah.
And they're going to do the surgery. Mm-hmm. They cut her up. They put the sticks in. They transition to the robot. And
the large peniculus difficult. That's what Dr. Now says.
To cut through.
Yeah. He is locked into this machine, which is labeled Da Vinci. I don't know if the machine is named Da Vinci, but I think we should call it Da Vinci now.
Da Vinci now. Yeah.
Or the Da Vinci?
Da Vinci?
I know that's like a really old meme.
Da Vinci.
But I can't stop. Da Vinci?
Da Vinci?
It was a TikTok meme, if you guys don't know. But Dr. Now is locked into the Da Vinci machine, and then they're pulling the stomach out.
It's pretty big.
It is so long. And that's when you actually see Dr. Now filling it with, I think, saline.
Something.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
because he had that huge, whatchamacall, that huge
tube
shot
Syringe.
Thank you. Jesus. He had that huge syringe. At first I thought he was putting something in her, but no, it was in her stomach to make it inflated.
Yeah, they inflate it and it looks
He's
big.
holding it up against him and it's like almost as wide as him, the stomach. And he's like holding it pretty much acting like he just caught a fish. And he's like holding it around and then he starts passing it around. Oh, feel this. Touch this.
Hot potato.
God, and then he says, she's very tall and very long stomach.
She very tall, very long stomach.
Excuse you, Yunin, you don't talk about people like that. She is very tall and very long stomach.
Very long stomach.
God. So when Jacky wakes up from surgery, Dr. Now fist bumps her after insulting her and playing with her stomach outside of her body. And then we get to month 12.
She is currently 556 pounds. Weight loss 41 pounds since surgery.
Dang.
For a total loss of 154 pounds.
Woo!
So she's
girl.
She's back home. She's cooking
Eggs and hot dog. I was like, what the hell
what's
is
that
this?
mystery meat?
I don't know if it was sausage or Spam or what.
I have no idea what that was.
I don't know. So Jacky says, she said she's been ahead of the curve with how much weight she's lost. Because she's she has lost 41 pounds in surgery. And usually in the first month, they expect 30 to 40, and she lost 41.
Wow.
So she's kind of hoping she's going to lose more. But also, when she got the surgery, she also got the surgery when she was much higher than other patients Dr. Now has seen. Because she was, I think, 598, where usually he tries to get them at least like 550 or under 550 for surgery. But yeah, she did a lot better. Good for her. She said being on the liquid diet was hard and she did not like it. And now she's back on solids. She says she's been more active than ever and feeling more social. And this is when her grandma and her aunt come to pick her up and they take her to a drive-through safari.
Yeah, this was so cute. Like
this was so cute.
There's zebras, there's ostriches, and they just drive through this little safari feeding all the animals.
That was so nice.
Yeah, it was
and
cute.
And the zebra's like eating out of her hand. And I was like, that's what I should have done when I went to one of those. Because instead I stuck the whole fucking bucket out. And then I don't know if it was a moose or what, fucking knocked the whole bucket out of my hand. And I was too scared.
Oh, that sucks.
And then I just rolled the window up. I was like, don't come near me.
We're done.
We are done here. Those drive-through zoos are scary.
I've never done one.
Like, they're kind of cool, but also, like, to drive it, What if you run over a foot? One of their feet?
Hit one of the animals.
Oh, my God. Or what if it, like, tries to get inside your car and through the window?
Take it home.
Oh, fuck no. An ostrich?
Yeah.
No, absolutely not.
Well,
no, ma'am.
That was it.
Yeah, that was all for Jacky's episode. Oh, my gosh. Although there was, the ups and downs, overall, I like this episode.
She did good.
Yeah, I wasn't as bored. So thank you, Jacky. Thank y'all.
God.
Thank y'all.
But
all right, guys. So the next episodes we have coming up on, let's see. For Mondays, we have next Monday, February 10th, we have season 13, episode 6, Deshawn. And then Monday, February 17th, we have season 13, episode 7, Juan. And then the end of February, the last Monday in February, February 24th, we are going to go back and do an older episode. We're going to do season 8, episode 8, Carlton and Chantel. And if you guys are interested, or Patreon this month, we do Wednesdays for Patreon. So Wednesday, February 5th. So in 2 days, we are releasing our episode of Where Are They Now? Season 5, episode 2, Janine. On Wednesday, February 12th, we are doing our episode on Where Are They Now? Season 7, episode 1, Maya. On Wednesday, February 19th, we are going to do Where Are They Now? Season 4, episode 4, Candy and Brandy, the twins. And on Wednesday, February 26th. So I did some internet sleuthing. And I should have said this in the beginning, but also, I don't care. I did some internet sleuthing, guys. And from what I found on TV Guide TV Guide website, is that on, I think, February 19th, TLC is airing Where Are They Now? Season 10, Episode 1, Carlton and Chantel.
Nice.
Yeah, because they just finished airing season 9 last year. So that would, and I saw something new, season 10, episode 1, and I was like,
so that's going to be fun.
So exciting. Still no updates on 6,000 Pound Diaries, but also don't really care.
It was boring as hell.
It was boring. I didn't like the format, but we'll see. We shall see. All right, guys. Well, that was our episode of Jacky today. Enjoy the week. Have fun at the Super Bowl, aka the Kendrick Lamar concert, guys. All right, and just have a great week, and we'll see you on the next one.
Yeah. Bye.
All right, bye.
Thanks for listening to this episode of My 600 Pound Podcast. You can find us on Instagram at My 600 Pound Pod or Facebook on My 600 Pound Podcast discussion group. And don't forget to leave us a review on Apple and Spotify.